Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, we're going to take a look at the blessings and changes coming your way in the next couple of weeks. So if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and just a friendly reminder that I am available for private readings. So if you are after one, I have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Cancers for their highest and greatest good. Okay, so we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Okay. Ooh, all right. So creativity. I also did hear connection, sexual healing with that card. And I see, excuse me, cornucopia. I'm not sure what just happened to my throat chakra there. Cornucopia, so a lot of abundance coming your way. Look at this. We have 9, 10, and 11. Excuse me, Cancer. 36 breaking down to a 9, 46 breaking down to a 10, and number 11. You might be seeing that number sequence, but I actually feel like everything is just moving the way it should. And we see the thinking woman. Okay, sorry, my dear Cancers. I had to pause the camera for a moment just to get a little drink of water. Not sure what was going on with my throat chakra, but we've unblocked the throat chakra. And I'm just loving this because we also have 46 and 47. So I also feel these could be ages. Someone out there, you could be 46, 47. I'm also seeing 36. And we also have the thinking man and the thinking woman. So I feel we've got a really perfect match here, Cancer. A lot of you, there's going to be a love connection here, and it may be unblocking your sacral chakra. Wink, wink, right? But I'm also seeing here that this could also be a beautiful business partnership coming your way. It can also be a creative endeavor here that you're embarking on, and there's this beautiful balance of masculine and feminine energy. Again, you might be being asked to partner with someone. I do feel like it's going to bring you a lot of substance, a lot of vitality, a lot of abundance. And again, this could be a love partnership. It could be business, some sort of creative endeavor for sure with that second chakra there. All right, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, we've got the Six of Wands. A lot of my Cancers out there, you've been struggling. You haven't been seen. Or maybe you're starting to feel like you haven't been seen. Again, maybe some of you had that blocked throat chakra, like where people weren't hearing you, people weren't listening to what you were saying. And a blocked throat chakra can also be when people aren't seeing you, or you're not even allowing yourself to be seen. So I feel like there's been a little bit of a struggle here with being seen for who you truly are. Or maybe, just experiencing a little bit of conflict here in whatever this is, calling in some sort of partnership, a love relationship. Some of you, it's your own business, and it's like you've been experiencing difficulties. You maybe feel like you've been hemorrhaging some money here. You haven't really cinched that victory and success that you're looking for. So the Nine of Cups energy in reverse. Okay, so you may be thinking about walking away from something here that's been emotionally draining. Some of you are thinking about giving up on dating altogether or finding the one. Some of you may even be thinking about giving up on a creative endeavor or your own business because, again, it looks like it's bringing you a bit of chaos here, or you're starting to feel like the drama, or you're starting to feel emotionally drained. And with the cornucopia and the Five of Swords, what I'm getting here, the Five of Swords, is that Cancers, this is something that you need to fight for. Even if you feel like you've been getting it from all angles here with the Six of Wands, and your worth and your value isn't being honored, or you're not, like some of you, like, I don't know if you're on social media and your posts just aren't getting any traction, or you're not calling in the clients that you need, sales are down, like whatever it is for you, I can see that you're feeling a bit beaten up. And some of you had very high hopes here for whatever this creative endeavor is or was, or maybe even finding the right partner or investor or, love situation. But I feel like you're taking a really good hard look at all the details. And I also feel here with the Nine of Cups energy in reverse, you're trimming the fat. You're looking at what's draining you, what isn't working for you right now. And you're going to walk away from that. But in doing so, I feel like you're actually getting your priorities in order And I feel there's going to be a major up-leveling. The Five of Swords, especially when it comes to career and finances, this is a card about being cutthroat. And being cutthroat is going to bring you this abundance. And, I'm not saying you need to be cutthroat out in the dating game, but I also feel like this is you about not taking any more BS from people. I'm also seeing that you're going to be paring down the type of person that you allow into your life. So I do feel like this is like you're definitely detaching from old narratives and old paradigms. And yep, you started out in the Five of Wands energy here, and now we're ending up with you coming into the Four of Wands, releasing conflict, releasing drama, not feeling scattered, feeling stable, and some of you being in a very stable partnership with a true soulmate, right? And remember, soulmates come in many different forms. They can be, they can be lovers, they can be friends, they can be pets, they can be business partners, colleagues, family members. But most of all, I just see you being in a really beautiful, harmonious partnership. But I'm also seeing that there's struggle here. This is not a reading where it's like, oh, yep, it's all just going to, fall into your lap. No, Cancer, it's going to take some grit. But you know what? I know how tenacious we are. And I say we because many of you know I am a Cancer sun, and tenacity is one of our best attributes here. And, I'm seeing that with the Five of Swords. You're going to be cutting out the BS. You're going to be very focused on what it is you want, and you're going to go after it. Okay. And it's bringing you Four of Wands. It's bringing you stability. Maybe it's working from home. It's your own business. And again, some of you, I do see that, like you have your own business and you're like, I don't know if I can keep doing this, right? Like, because, the numbers aren't adding up, or whatever it might be. But I do feel Spirit saying here, Cancer, you work for it. You get it. Okay. When you fight, you win here, Cancer. All right. So the Six of Wands energy in reverse tells me, again, blocked, even though this is not typically the blocked throat chakra, but now I understand why my throat chakra was blocked earlier in this reading. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Yep, you're going after your Ten of Pentacles here. Your Ten of Pentacles, Cancer, is going to mean different things to each and every one of you. Some of you, it's stability for you and your family. It's a house. It's food on the table. It's a car to get yourself to work. Others of you, it's a marriage or it's a partnership. And for some of my Cancers, I'm telling you, there is money coming your way. There's the breakthrough that maybe you've been waiting for it, but it actually sounds like you've been working for it. All right. And the Empress energy, Cancer. Taurus and Libran energy. This is you being in your divine feminine power, whether you're male or female. Remember, my readings are not gender specific. A lot of you, you're calling in your true soul partner here. Okay, and you're in this divine feminine energy. You're open to receiving. You're abundant. This is what people see that you have to offer. But it's interesting because it almost feels like people haven't been seeing that. And the reason is, Cancer, we're not going to be right for the wrong person ever. But the right person is here for those of you where this is a love reading. For others of you, this is you just really up-leveling, being extremely successful in whatever it is you do. Whatever it is you do, but it's coming after a period of strife. It's coming after feeling a little bit beat up and bruised here. Hopefully not literally, right? So with the Nine of Cups energy in reverse, I can see here, some of you, the Nine of Cups in a love reading can certainly be dating, going out for drinks, hooking up, right? And what I'm reading this is you walking away from the casual stuff or like the incompatible partners and moving into the Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles with the right person. Again, the thinking man to your thinking woman or vice versa. But I also see here too with the Nine of Cups energy in reverse, you've been emotionally drained. Like I can see it. This is blood, sweat, and tears, Cancer. And you're getting a blessing from the universe. Your hard work is going to be rewarded, and there's going to be a complete transformation for you with this Scorpio energy. Some of you, it's the offer that you've been waiting for, your dream job, your dream home, the dream relationship. And again, nothing's perfect, okay? So don't take the rose-colored glasses off. But so far, Cancer, this reading is absolutely fantastic. You've got major transformations and blessings coming your way. And it's a result of your grit, the elbow grease, your hard work. And you're fighting for it, Cancer. Tenacity is here. You've been in an unsustainable energy here. Some of my Cancers, you're trying to get your own business off the ground and you've been working 2, maybe even 3 jobs, right? And the Two of Pentacles, it's not sustainable energy. At some point in time, we need to put a pentacle down, but I'm seeing that you're fighting for it. And what we see that this person here, he doesn't see in this card is that ship coming in, and that's your ship coming in, and it's filled with booty, okay? Take it how it resonates, right? But it's filled with treasure. It's filled with, you know, it's full of blessings is what I want to say, if that doesn't sound too cheesy. And we've got the King of Swords. Yeah, this is completely in alignment with you. Some of you, you will be getting a message. It may be around the 11th of this month. I think I'm doing this reading on the 9th or the 10th. I'm not sure. But maybe around the 11th of the month is when you're going to get some sort of message here. For others of you, this is a decision that's going in your favor, or there's going to have to be a big decision made, but I think it's going to be easy because you're an Empress energy. You've got your eye on the prize, but I do feel like I can see that you're feeling drained a little bit, but don't give up hope or faith here, Cancer. Yeah, some of you, it's going to really just change the direction of, you know, your trajectory, your path. And the Five of Cups energy in reverse tells me that if this is a love relationship, it's going to be a very healing relationship. But I also feel like my Cancers here, you are shifting your focus. And again, your focus, you're very determined. You're very focused on what it is that you want. Even if you're not sure that it's coming, Spirit's confirming here, Cancer, it certainly is. And whatever this offer is for you, it's going to be life-changing, and it's going to be abundance. All right, so let's see. When it comes to work, career, or finance, my dear Cancers, what do they need to know? Relationships, business partners, office love affairs, and communication with coworkers are highlighted now. Make choices with extreme care. Now remember, we are in Mercury retrograde, all right? And so I do feel like you may have some other people from your past coming back around. Mercury retrograde does get a bad rap. It doesn't mean a relationship can't be successful if it starts in Mercury retrograde, but you just have to make sure that that you build a foundation with each other, a friendship with each other, that you build stability, because they do have a tendency to run hot and really fast, okay? And some of you, it is a business partnership coming in. Again, we need to communicate with intention. We need to read the fine print no matter what. And if we can put off making decisions until after Mercury retrograde, it's ideal. But, you know, I know that life doesn't always wait for astrological transits. So if you do make a big decision, just do it with extreme care and caution, all right? But that's not meant to be like a Debbie Downer message. It's just reality of the transit that we're in. And we see Frozen. Look at that. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Wow. So yeah, a lot of my Cancers, the Six of Wands energy has definitely been like I don't know if your accounts have been frozen, or, you know, again, for those of you on social media, it might be like no matter what you do, your videos, your posts, your photos don't get any traction. Okay, I do think that's about to change, and it could come through the form of collaboration, because acting aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up and or relationship here may get you in the door or might change things. So some of you, it is time to collaborate, and that doesn't necessarily mean you need to like share your business or take on a business partner, but maybe reaching out to other people in your field. And then for others of you, if you're not on social media, you don't have your own business, if you're looking for a job, I feel like there's absolutely one coming, okay? But it's coming after this period of freeze, which I wish wasn't the case, but I'm seeing it all over this reading. But there is this offer coming in that's going to be completely transformational for you. Okay, and we see rewards. There it is. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity are coming in. Keep going and keep growing. Yeah, so definitely you're cashing in after a dry period here, Cancer. And for some of you, it's not business. Some of you, it's completely love, right? So let's see, when it comes to your love relationships, what messages and guidance do my Cancers need to hear? When it comes to love relationships, what messages do my Cancers need to hear? The Snake. So there's a lot of competition here, and I'm seeing it in work, career, and maybe even when it comes to love and relationships. And I feel like a lot of my Cancers, there may have been a period here where you were competing, or you felt like you were competing for someone's affection. Remember that the right person, you're not going to have to prove your worth and value to them. They're going to see it. Okay, so I do feel like also with the Six of Wands in reverse, you might feel like you weren't getting the attention that you deserve. Put yourself in Empress energy. Remember, the Empress, she's not going to chase. She's not going to sit around and try to make some fool, you know, like see her worth and her value, right? If they can't right off the bat. I don't know where some fool came from, but that just popped out. But anyway, the point is, and Empress is not going to be second fiddle. She's not going to be the other person. She's not going to be in a relationship where she doesn't know where she stands with someone or be in a third party situation. So just be aware of that. But I actually feel like you're eliminating that. And we see, yeah, there, boom, there it is. You're eliminating anybody that makes you feel less than, or just, you know, they don't know where they stand with you. And I do feel like as a result, we have the thinking man and the thinking woman. This is a mirrored soulmate. This is someone who's going to complement you in a lot of ways and mirror you in a lot of ways. You two are going to be very compatible. And I love this for you. I mean, Cancer, you deserve this. All right, so let's see. What are the blessings coming towards my Cancers, please? What are the blessings coming towards my Cancers, please? Courage. Yeah, so we are in Leo season. And I do think it's going to take some strength and some courage here to make these pretty big moves to fight for this Cancer. But, you know, I see you know, this is a castle. This is a castle. This is, you know, Cancer, we're ruled by the fourth house, or we rule the fourth house, which is home, right? And I feel like this is you. Some of you are going to be buying a new home, upgrading your home, you know, whatever it is. But it's like you're fighting for what it is you truly want, and that takes courage. Again, I just keep hearing tenacity here from my Cancers, and acceptance. Yeah. Absolutely. Accepting that which you cannot control. A lot of you are like, there's something here about you leaving anyone who isn't honoring your worth and your value. I also feel like you're accepting that you had to experience this freeze or this pause or these tough times to really step into your power and to really appreciate the abundance that's coming your way. And I feel like you're seeing that. You're doing the introspection here, Cancer, and saying, you know what? I now understand why I needed to go through all that, because I've learned these lessons and I'm coming out bigger, badder, stronger than ever. Yeah, speaking of stronger, we see Strength card here. All right, there's something there with oak. I'm loving that. I don't know if somebody really likes like Chardonnay. I know it's a weird message, but like oaky Chardonnays or oaky spirits, like I think like Scotch and things like that are kind of oaky. Anyway, I don't know where that came from, but something there about oak. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers. Final messages, advice, and guidance for my Cancers, please. Yeah. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Again, you're learning from the past. You're releasing any BS here. We have number 13 coming out twice, so the number 13 might be very important to you. Some of you are born on the 13th. But 13 is death energy. It's death and rebirth energy. And Spirit saying, take a leap of faith here, Cancer. Take a leap of faith. You've got this. All right, I'm going to leave it here, my dear Cancers. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.